Oh well, can't be perfect every time. So I'm sorry I didn't do the remind notice. Next time I will. But welcome everyone. I just got back from a 1-hour walk out in nature. It was so amazing. We saw a deer out on the cliffs. It was so beautiful today. Okay, so I have so many cute things to show you. Everything is $5. I am selling paparazzi jewelry. I am going live from Montana, which means no sales tax. And my name is Angela Drake. I'm going live every single day this month until the end of the month. And the price point will stay at $5 until June 1st, and then it will switch up to $8. So we're gonna take full advantage of the little discount, which I'm excited to offer you. And we're gonna go ahead and get started with these. I thought these were super, super cute. I'm super casual. Like I said, I just came back from my hike. And I thought these were so cute and fitting for just a relaxed look. And they're so adorable. Number 390, this one right here. Look at that, look at the crackle stone. This is a little post back. Hello, Laura, how are you? Isn't that cute? Super cute, you just throw it on and you're good to go. Obviously, I just pulled my hair back. Again, so casual, but so fun to pop on a little earring and all of a sudden it looks like you know what you're doing. All right, I will recap. Oh my gosh, there's a spider on the ceiling. Okay, do not move. I'm not gonna kill him here. Hopefully he doesn't start crawling towards me. Thankfully the ceilings are like 20 feet tall, so I don't think he'll get anywhere near me, but I don't like knowing he's there. Hello, Carolyn, how are you? Good morning, you guys. Happy Thursday, it's already Thursday. I'm so proud of myself. I've been live 4 days in a row. I can do this. Starting to get into the hang of it. Laura, let's get your name into the drawing. Oops, I got the information from yesterday. Let's see, I have to leave at noon today to go drop my son off at school, so I have about an hour and 15 minutes, so not super long, but good amount of time. I'm feeling super good because, like I said, I just came back from an hour-long hike. My 2 friends here in town, they kind of roped me into going on walks with them in the morning, and I usually don't want to, but they show up at my door knocking on it saying you've got to come. So I've been feeling super good because of that, and I'm really thankful for them that they're doing that. Carolyn, I got your name into the drawing. Thank you so much. And we're just going to go ahead start going through all these gorgeous pieces. If you're watching the recap, it is really hard to find these pieces. You're welcome to claim them. I don't change the numbers out. Not for these short little lives. On Sunday, on Saturday and Sunday, you won't be able to shop the replay. And because it's going to get crazy, I'm going to show way too many pieces. You guys, look at this. This is so stinking cute. Look how cute this would be. Just like popped right back there if I had a little dress on. So cute. Just an easy way to dress up your hair if you just want to pull it back. Number 361. This again is still at the $5 price point, which is crazy. Beautiful hairband, and it has like a little, I'm shaking today. I guess today is one of those shaky days, huh? It has a little claw clip, like the lobster claw. So I have just 2 of these, 361 if you want that, but that's super cute. Hi, Trisha, welcome. And I know, yep. Oh, you guys found each other. I know, I'm going live on Angela Drake and Ange and Mo, Instagram, YouTube, and one more, Discord, I think. All right, Trisha, let's get your name into the drawing, and welcome again. Multicolored men's necklace. Oh my gosh. Like this. Like this, my friend. You want that one? I have just one left, and I happen to have it right by me. Laura, if you want this one, claim it. Otherwise, somebody else will have dibs on it, but you get first dibs. 326 on the multicolored chain necklace, and that is my only one I have, and I just happen to have it like literally right there. That was so lucky, right? Okay, we looked at the beautiful hair bow. Here's another cute little post back. You want it? Can you believe that I had it? It's crazy, right? Okay, so that one goes to you. It was so random. It never happens ever. I don't think that's ever happened before in all my 7 years. $3.49. These are the little cow print. So this is a faux print, the cow. And it does have texture on it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of like a soft furry look. Those are a post. Those would actually be cute with this too. Just a little cute post. $3.49 on that one. Again, the gold with post. I will recap all of these after the show is over or later this evening. So you can check back and claim on that if you'd like. Now you guys are all, which page are you guys watching from? Because if you jump onto Ange and Mo, and if your friend is on Angela Drake, you won't see each other's comments. I can see them all here, but you guys can't. This one's so pretty, and this is my last one. This one, you have the mountains here, which is perfect for me in Montana. But look at the rainbow stones. Isn't that gorgeous? And right here, it says, faith can move mountains. So this is an inspirational necklace. I have just one. So faith can move mountains. You guys are on Angela Drake on Facebook. Hi, Sharon. Welcome. And Camille, how are you? Trisha, you're on Facebook too. So I have two accounts on Facebook. I have Ange and Mo, the business page, and then I have just Angela Drake, which is where I do like my crocheting and all of those posting. So again, this one, my last one, $3.58 on that. So which one are you watching from on Facebook? Because I have two over there. Sharon, welcome you guys. Okay, this one, I have just one. This is a mega statement. I know, right? I can't believe that. That's so random. It's like the only one. So lucky. Number 193. This is a post back. But look at the detail on this. This is crazy. Gorgeous. Imagine just wearing a real simple dress, and look how pretty that would be, framing your face, especially with your hair pulled back. Number 193, you can just slick it back in a bun and pop this one on and you are good to go. Again, that's a post back. Angela Drake, you received a notice, good. Yeah, and everything is still at the $5 price point. We're keeping it there until the end of the month. These are pretty. Oh, thank you, Camille. I'll get your name into the drawing as soon as I show you guys this one. Hello, Brianna. Welcome. These are super pretty for Christmas. Number 300. Beautiful, beautiful pearls with that gorgeous green drop down. It's going to hang like that. So elegant. 300 on that one. Okay, let's get Camille's name into the drawing. And if you're popping on, make sure that you do share me out. That helps my algorithm so much. I think it takes, I want to say, a good 3 weeks before the algorithm actually starts increasing. Okay, so Camille, I got your name into the drawing. Thank you. Well, this one's pretty. This is a single, so this is the only one I have of this. Kind of has that crushed diamond look with the iridescent. This is a multi-tone. Okay, Laura, I'll write it down. I haven't checked my flashlight from last night, so I don't know if I have it available. I don't know if anyone claimed it. I did have two, so I'm gonna write a note that you want the blue butterfly. And then I'll let you know on the next live show if it was in your, if you got it or not. I'm gonna stick a note in your bin. So here's number 322, my last one of this. Snaky chain and a lovely multi-tone iridescent. Look at that. With your little chain, it is going to sit higher on your neckline, right about there. Put it on the form for you so you can see it a little bit better. Looks like that. It is gorgeous. 322. Thank you, Brianna. I'll get your name into the drawing. Thank you so much. We got your name in. This one I have just one left. You can if you want, but it won't make a difference because, well, it would help, maybe it would help me remember. But if it was claimed last night, then somebody has already gotten it. But we have two, and I don't think it was claimed. 184. This is gorgeous. Look at this gold hoop, the little post back. But then that way I can heart your notification and let you know, because I'll write a little text under it and say, this has been placed in your bin. So 184 on this, my last one, little mini gold hoops with a texture. Those are super lightweight. And here's a fun coil. In the purple tones. And our electrician is back today. So excited. He's hooking up our bathroom with lights and electric outlets. So I'm so thankful. Look at this gorgeous coil. How is that $5? You have all these rows. The beautiful, beautiful purple. Number 341. This is my last one, but look at the size of that. That's such a wonderful, wonderful length on that. 341. Again, last one. I know, I'm so happy that he's here. Ooh, this ring is gorgeous. Here's the maple leaf multi-iridescent. Look how pretty this one is right here. Gorgeous autumn leaf in the gold tones with the iridescent. 337, and this one is a dainty back. Such a pretty ring for those that love a good ring. Look how pretty, just so glistening. I love that. 337. So do you guys have plans for the weekend? I'm gonna be live with you guys this weekend. Those are my plans. Don't show anything good until you get back. Wow, just showing them in the order that I'm going. Here's a little brass. This is super vintage right here. All the sparkles, number 314. And it looks like that. It's a gorgeous. Now Saturday we'll be doing the lightning rounds. We'll also be going through some of the boxes I have, but a lot of lightning rounds on Saturday. So lightning rounds are so fun. Do you guys remember those? They're mostly single pieces. Sometimes I have duplicates, but almost always they're just single. Here's a two-piece set, you guys. So I'll show the necklace first and then the matching bracelet. But on Saturday, what we do is we show 10, I think we start with necklaces, so 10 necklaces in a row. Then we show 10 earrings, then we show 10 bracelets and 10 rings, and we just keep on going around and around. And we go through, like, how many pieces do you think we end up going through? I think we end up going through like a couple hundred at least, maybe 300 or 400 pieces if I stay live long. And it gives you guys really good options. And most of them are super vintage. We need to get the haircut. Your grandson is graduating. Oh my goodness. I think that is so incredible. My son is also graduating this year. I think he graduates the end of the month, so May. I think the last weekend. So I won't be live that day. So this is the golden choker with your little bow. Isn't that so pretty? Just beautiful, dainty, elegant, number 138. And then I do have the matching bracelet to this. I love the earrings too. Look how elegant they are, just real simple. So 138 on that one. Thank you, Linda. And here's a matching bracelet, 172. So that one's really pretty. It's going to fall on your wrist and just kind of dangle, which I think is really elegant. 172 on the match. Here's another two-piece set. The bracelet, I think it's a little silver and rose. Hello, Kim. Welcome and good morning. I'll get your name in just a minute. I'll show you guys this two-piece set right here. So here's the choker. And this one is beautiful. I could have worn this one with my outfit today because it's just a little rustic rose. I didn't see this in time to put it on before my show, but isn't that so pretty? Just a very elegant silver rose. You could dress this up or down. It's going to be number 374. The earrings are also super cute. Always pay attention to the free earrings. Look at how cute those are. So you have a very, very dainty little rose. If you need a dainty, I think that is so cute. So 374 on that one. And then I'll show you the matching bracelet, which is a cuff. Hello, Julia. How are you? You just finished watching one of my replays. I've been going live this week. It's been a really long time since I've been live, except for this week. It's vicious over there. Oh my goodness. All right, here's this one right here. Just very, very elegant, very natural, very forest vibe, kind of cottage core. $368 on the little silver cup, which matches the silver little rose choker I just showed. Ooh, this one looks like it's going to be gorgeous. This is a pearl necklace. Ooh, it looks so pretty. Oh, it looks so pretty. Look at that cascade. That one is stunning. Look at that beautiful pearl necklace. So you have your silver chain, you have the pearl, and then the larger chain. Oh my gosh, how? So this is why they're upping them up to $8, because this one is a beautiful, beautiful piece. This one is $5. Still, everything I'm showing is $5. Hello, Marianne. $305, but look at how stunning this one is. Just that beautiful cascade. Pearls are still a huge, huge trend. Very hot, very chic, very demure. I love pearls. I'm doing really good. I had my friends, so a couple weeks ago, my friends decided to start walking in the morning on Thursdays. So every Thursday, they pick me up at 8:30 and we go walk for an hour. Out in the mountains, by the river. It's so much fun. So I just came back from that. $398. Look at those cute little butterflies. Those are a post. I love how shimmery they are. $398. Super lightweight, little silver, a post back. So I feel great. I always feel so energized when I come back. Often I don't want to go because I'm like, leave me alone. I'm cozy. I just want to do my own thing. And they're like, no, you're going to come. So I feel good. You decided to wear a hat today. I almost did, but I didn't have time. My hairline is actually receding from stress. So I figured out that if I wear a wig and a hat and lashes, I'm good to go and I don't have to worry about my hair. But I didn't even have time to put that on today. But it's perfect. It covers up all of like the recedingness there. But today I'm like, you know what? I don't care. I just want to be live with you guys. You're all my friends. No. This is really pretty. This is a little dainty. You need a walking Betty Laura. It feels so good to go for a walk. So here's a little tiny heart with the orange. You have kind of your little like beaded chain. I love how it just slightly drapes over the underlying chain. I think that's very elegant. Hello, Renee. How are you? That is so sweet. Preschool graduations are so stinking adorable, you guys. $199. They are so, so cute. The older I get, the more those little graduation things are so, so fun and cute. Well, I hope you had a great time. So for those of you jumping on, if you haven't shared me out yet, please share me out. Come back and let me know. Here's a beautiful ring. Look at that gorgeous oversized butterfly with just a hint of pearl. Number 383. And all of these will be recapped after the show or tonight, this evening. I'll recap it on a flash live. So you're welcome to come back to Angenmo. Check the Angenmo site. I'll share it to Angela Drake. But to claim, you have to be on Angenmo, and I'll do that this evening. You have your granddaughter's graduation on Saturday. Oh, that's so neat. I think that's so neat. Hello, Dawn. Oh my goodness, it's been a long time since I've said hello to you. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. Lynette, welcome. I'll get your name in here. If anyone else wants to share me out, come back and let me know. That helps my algorithm very much. And I'm sorry I didn't do the remind you guys today. I forgot. I pressed the live button, and invoices are due on Monday. They go out on Friday and are due on Monday. So that way you guys have a few days. And I know some of you guys get paid on Monday, some get paid on Friday. That's why I switched from the Wednesday date. I thought it'd be easier for you guys. I know, Dawn. Here's some gorgeous casual, not really casual, but just dainty hoops, 85. They have the sparkles. And look at the size. Those are a perfect little size. I think those are so cute. The gold with the bling on it, number 85 post back. Looks like I have just 2 of this one. I know, I bet you must be so proud. Oh, this is so pretty. This one we showed yesterday in the pink, and here it is in the beautiful blue. Look how gorgeous the dark blue is on this. This is the choker, and will be number, Vanessa, how are you? 378. And hello, Rose, how are you? I'm not dressed up very much today. Well, I'm not dressed up as a princess like I am or have been in the past, but I will return to that. Good morning, Nancy. Let me get your name in. It's snowing cotton. Ooh, are you allergic to those? Some people are so allergic to the cotton. I know Moses says 378. That one is Marianne's. I have one left of that if anybody else wants that one. All right, we finished this little tray, so we'll move on to the next one. And these we haven't, some of these we've seen. Let's go through this one right here. This will be a good one. Here's a gorgeous green bracelet. I have just 2 of this. This is super vintage. Number 204. Beautiful green color on that with the little sparkles. And it is a stretchy, so 204. Here's a fun little yellow. So this one has all the little charms on it. For those of you that love yellow, this is a fun one. You have an acre. Oh my goodness. Well, at least he mows it and doesn't try to scythe it, like Moses is going to try to scythe our yard. I'll have to take a photo, you guys. He actually does end up using the scythe on our lawn. I will film it for you guys because it's going to be so funny. There's a little heart. There's a little doves. You have your leaf. This is definitely a fairy, kind of a fairy princess look. Number 370 on that, or a little forest vibe. I love the charms mixed in with the little yellow flowers. It's a happy one. And look at this. So that it's the little tiny enamel. Look how cute. So cute. 370 on that one. Let's see. No, I think you were, that was Monday. Wasn't that Monday or was that Tuesday? Maybe, oh, that was Tuesday. Yeah, no, I think you saw it. And all the leftovers are on my flash live. If you scroll down 3 flash lives ago, Tuesday's flash live, you'll see it there. All the leftover bits. But that was a good box. That was an amazing box. Let's see, 204, which one was? 204 is the green. So the green bracelet goes to Trisha. So you're gonna love this one. And this one is a very, very vintage. That one goes to you. It was such a good box, wasn't it? You have 100 by 60. It's flipping jungle out there. Are things growing like crazy? Ooh, this is another good one right here. This is a cute one. Super dainty. Number 106, just the little dainty roses with the bling. That is a post back. It's going to hang like that. Isn't that so cute? For those that love the dainty, that one is super cute. 106. Oh, this is a gorgeous one. Who loves bangles? You guys love bangles? Look at this bangle set. Boom. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bangles. $5 for that gorgeous set right there. This one is number 209. That is so pretty. That's such a perfect collection if you love the bangles. Yes, do. We're super into birds right now. Like I said, we have a pet crow that comes. I forgot what we named him. What do we name him? I think it was Bartley. Yeah, Bartley we named him. Number 210, this one right here is the chunky gold chain. It has a little black enamel dip. This is a adjustable clasp on there, but I love that with the gold and black. That's striking. Number 210. Oh, I love this one. This is such a pretty one. I think this wasn't this the Life of the Party exclusive. I could be wrong, but this one's pretty. Oh, speaking of, for tomorrow's show, I'm going to pull out all of my random Life of the Party packages from the past. Katie, how are you? How are you guys doing? Look at this right here. You have the gorgeous bow with the pink going all the way around. It's a stretchy $3.72. Katie, have you been keeping track of Victoria's baby? I've been posting on my wall, but it's kind of crazy. We've been praying so hard for him. Number 372. $3.72 goes to man. That gorgeous bow. That one is so, so pretty. Oh, this is pretty. This is a purple. I have just one of this one left, so this is almost sold out. Beautiful purple. This is that gorgeous kind of a plum tone. Oh my gosh, look at how rich. It's so beautiful. So you have that little vintage, kind of like a Victorian little vibe on there with your drop down pendant. Beautiful, rich purple. Number 251. I know. He's doing well though. He's doing well right now, but my heart just goes out to her and her little boys who are missing her too. She's such a good mama. But it kind of reminds me a little bit of you, Katie, and just the different hard things that you've gone through. And her spirit kind of reminds me the same of you, where you have that inner strength that no matter what you go through, it's like that inner fire that will never, ever go out. And you have that. That's something that is so special. Not very many people have that. Good morning, Norma. I got your name into the drawing. Thank you so much. Sharon wins number 372 and 351. 372 and 351. Let me find that. I've been putting the numbers kind of on top of each other here. Let me see if I can find 351. Well, I'm not seeing it. Can you describe it to me? What was number 351? And Sharon, do you have a bin with me? I don't know if you do. I don't think so. Let me start a bin for you, Sharon. Unless you can remember it, but I don't think so. 3 weeks ago. Well, then you should. Oh, was it online though? It was probably online. Oh no, there you are. You're 353. 353 is your bin. Okay, so you want 372, which is that beautiful bow. So that one right there is yours, and your bin is 353. There we go. Thank you, Katie. I know she is definitely being torn in so many directions. Okay, so 372, we got that one. But I don't know what the other one was. What one was number 351? Can you describe it real quick? And I'll be more careful in where I use my numbers so I don't lose track. I just don't see it. Well, describe it for me and then I'll grab it. Good morning, Margaret. I have been thinking about you. I saw your bin over there the other day and I was like, I wonder how Margaret is doing. So I'm so glad you popped in and I hope you're doing really, really great. Hello, Jacqueline. welcome and thank you. Ellen Edwards, thank you so much for popping in and saying hi. Let me get your name into the drawing. The bubbly, okay, the purple. It was 251. Next time I'll check to see if we have a different number than the first one. But yes, that one right there is yours. And that one is now, oh, we get to do the sellout. Here, let me do it. There we go. And that one is a sellout. Thank you so much. That goes to Sharon. We're just going through random boxes today, trying to go through all of my inventory. We have about half a month left to offer at the $5 price point, so we are still selling these at $5. You're visiting your mom in South Carolina. That's so neat. I have my friend who's here in Montana with me. She's from South Carolina. Here we go, number 201. What's the weather like there? So here's the white enamel with kind of a peachy pink undertone and gorgeous, like a natural branch look. I love it. But these have the greatest free earrings. You guys check out these earrings. They're a direct match. So you don't really need to purchase anything else to go with these. These have the perfect match. It's almost like a 2-for-1, isn't it? 201 on that one. Gorgeous free earrings. And then this beautiful, elegant, ethereal. I love that so much. 201. Hello, Darla. Welcome. I'll get your name. And anyone else share me out? Let's get Darla in. It's very humid today. Hello, Kath. I'm sorry. I forgot to send you a notification. And you know what? I did not send out my other notification that I always send out too. So it's not just you I forgot. I forgot everybody today. I just came back from a walk. And goodness. I lost it. I lost my normal. My daughter's home from school today, so I made her breakfast and I just ran up here as fast as I can. I didn't even, just threw my hair back. Are all the jewelry pieces from Life of the Party? Some of them are, but they're mixed in. I do have Life of the Party bundles that I'll be showing you guys tomorrow. Not the most recent Life of the Party. Those will be $8 because that one is offered at the $8 price point. Those I'll show after June 1st. I don't want to mix the two. I think that'd be too confusing. So this whole month we're showing vintage that are the $5 price point. I know, Darla, right? Oh, you guys, I have to tell you something. So my hair has been receding from stress. It's been falling out here. And so on Monday, you guys didn't see her, but I had a really bad troll come on. And she's kind of funny. But she goes, you have a huge forehead. And often I get trolls. I don't acknowledge them. I just ignore them and they always go away. And this one did eventually. But it was kind of humorous. And I shared it with my kids after and they laughed so hard. They thought it was so, so funny. And hello, Jennifer. Welcome. But she goes, you have a huge forehead. I didn't respond. So she texted it again and she goes, you have a really, really large forehead. And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna feel bad. I'm a little bit self-conscious of it, but okay, whatever. I just ignored her, kept trying to pretend like, you know, nothing is going on. And then she came back again and she goes, I mean like a really large forehead. And then she did all these like fire emojis. I'm like, whatever, girl, go away. And then she came back and she goes, girl, you could serve a 5-course dinner on your forehead. And I was like, oh my gosh. I don't want to laugh, but I'm like, wow, that's getting really creative there. 5-course dinner, huh? I should tell my kids I could just serve my dinner right here for you. And then she finally went away. She goes, this is boring and dumb. And then she left. But super rude, right? Not the forehead, Katie. But yeah, so didn't make me feel very good. This is super cute for layering. Number 388. Randomly, I will get trolls. Usually it's a sexual innuendo. So I was thankful that it wasn't anything sexual, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, that's great. Super sad that people live that way. And I explained to my kids that some people are really sad and often they have, you know, bad things happening in their life and they just make other people feel bad about themselves on purpose to make themselves feel better. But it's awful, but kind of funny. and really creative. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this one right here, number 388, is so cute for layering. This is like your baseline. You can stack almost anything over the top of this and you will get that drapage, you will get that length. You'll see moving into fall and into spring, you'll see the long necklaces. And I told you guys this, I think it was in January when I was going live for a few times. I told you the long necklaces were coming back, and they are hugely. All the drapey, like drapage on top. So this one is such a nice one for a baseline. You don't have them anymore? I know, if you ignore them, they will go away. If you give them attention, they will stay. Their whole goal is to try to get you to react. So if you don't react, they go away. But you still see the words, and some, you know, it hurts sometimes. All right. What's the 5 courses? The 5 courses are water, pizza, you get a napkin with your dinner. I mean, that would be considered 3rd course. You get silverware, 4 courses. And well, maybe you get an olive. There you go. That's about the creative extent of my meal planning. I'm not good with meal planning. I'm actually a terrible, terrible cook. They do, Trisha. I know. I always block them, but on my streaming platform here, I don't know how to do it. So I need Moses to get up here and show me how to block it. I've tried before. I've had some really bad ones. And I hate the bad ones. I hate the gross ones. All right, Sharon, you want number 388. That one goes to you. I have just one more of those if anyone else wants it. So that one goes to Sharon. Remember the Couch Gang? Oh my gosh. Katie, remember the Couch Gang? That was, I don't know if you guys are, way back in the beginning of Facebook, they used to do the Couch Gang trolls. Those were evil. Those were malicious and intentional. That was evil. That almost made me stop selling. Hi, Christina. I can see you. Good morning. I was chatting. I'm sorry. But I got your name into the drawing. You can tell that I'm feeling really great after my walk. I should probably walk every morning. Remember how bad those were? We tried to report them and Facebook wouldn't even take them down. It was an actual group dedicated to just doing that. Super horrible. Okay, this is one of my favorites. This is such an elegant piece. Look at this one. This one is the velvet tie with just the most beautiful, beautiful. And I love that you can tie it up like a choker. You can have it go longer if you want. This one, I love the colors of this. I know, remember, Marianne? So bad. Number 318. Right there on that one. Yes, Trisha, I remember that. I know, that is evil. To me, that's evil. That's not. And those were grown men on those. Like grown, like old men, young men, like who should know way better. I think this is a Life of the Party piece, you guys. Right here. Wasn't that a Life of the Party? I don't know what year. I mean, what month. It was last year because they have the newer little thingies on the back. And I saw, I want to make sure I'm seeing all of you guys. Okay, number 388. This one is a post back. Ooh, so fancy. That one's super pretty. $5. We're still selling at the $5 price point until the end of the month, so that's a good one. 388 on that. That's a one and done. I have just the one. Ooh, here's another. Was this? I don't know what this one was. This is super pretty. This is another good one. Latoya, how are you? You remember that too? I know. People are crazy. Then I always wonder. So I have the ability. I'm super empathic. I'm extremely sensitive to people's feelings. I think that's why I have an ability to last about an hour and a half with people, and then after that I can't because I soak in all of their emotions. 388 is heavy. Yes, it is heavy. It would be considered heavy. A medium to heavyweight, as are these. These are amazing, but they are definitely a little bit heavier. Kathy Joe. I will get your name in just a minute into the drawing. $3.71. These are so, look at the sleekness of those. And then all on the inside, gorgeous bling. That is a post back. They are heavy. $3.71. They are absolutely gorgeous though. Worth the heaviness. More of a medium to heavy. I wouldn't say it's super heavy because I felt that some that are more heavy than this, but this is not a light. So $3.71. I often think about what happened to people. What happened to make them be who they are. Because we all start out precious. We all start out innocent, and then things happen to us that change us. And it doesn't mean it's an excuse, but I often wonder why. Did I tell you that? Oh, man. Yeah. All right. There's a story about a boy in my daughter's class that is so sad, but I'm not going to tell it here because I don't know who might be watching, and it's pretty private. So, Latoya, this one right here goes to you. Those gorgeous, gorgeous earrings. Nothing but accidents. That's so tough. Marianne, this one right here is yours. So I have one for Latoya, one for Marianne. I have a couple more of those. Those are super tough, the accidents, because you wonder what else is happening, right? Same with my daughter, which she can hear me. So she's home today, so I'm not going to talk about her. I'll talk about her probably on a different day. But she had the hardest time communicating, and she couldn't speak for a lot of years, and we finally figured out why, which she doesn't know the reason why. You guys do, probably some of you, because I've shared it with you, but I'm not going to talk about it right now. She will overhear me. She's right below me. These are super cute right here. Super dainty, a little hingy hinge. Look at how beautiful those are. Purple, pink, iridescent. Little hinge, $3.96. They're small. Those are cute. Did you also get you for $3.88? No, I didn't see that comment. Am I being filtered? I did not see you for $3.88. So $3.88 goes to you if I don't respond. Why am I being filtered? You guys should not be filtered. This should be a set program. All right, those right there are yours, Latoya. So those are now sold out, which means we get to do the little da 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 da. Thank you for the sellout. Darla, $3.96 goes to you as that one is super cute. That's a little huggies. I love these dainty ones. Some of my favorites, just to pop on. Feel so good too when they're on. I know. I don't know why it didn't show up on here. Oh well. There's a ring, gorgeous purple for those that love purple. You can't. No, you guys can't see it because I'm streaming to 5 different platforms. So Katie, I think a lot of people are watching from Angela Drake on Facebook. Is that where most of the comments are popping up? I'm also streaming to Ange and Mo. So for those who comment on Ange and Mo, you guys can't see that. Also, if I'm streaming to Instagram, if anybody comments from Instagram, you guys won't see that either unless you're over there. I think the only place that collects all the comments are actually YouTube. So if you go to YouTube, I think you can see everything there. I'm not sure. You guys should go and look for me and see. Number 165 on this one. I like the square setting. We don't often see a good square setting. Isn't that one pretty? A dainty back. 165 on that. And YouTube is Ange and Mo as well. That's the name to look for. And I think I used my same photo on everything so you guys could recognize me. Oh, this is a good one. And I have a whole bunch of these because this is such a good staple. No, that would be Moses. Moses doing it all. More like a steaming queen. More like a steaming king. $2.15. There's a little sparkles, a little hinge. Super cute basic. $2.15 on that one. And I will show all of these tonight on a flash live. I will show them all to you guys. If you can't watch right now, you can come back and check out the flash live. There's more room for us. So this one right here, do I have cross jewelry? I don't. No, I sold out of everything I had. I have not purchased new almost this whole year. I checked out, mentally I checked out after just the stress of last year. I just checked out. And so when I start buying again, then I will definitely be buying those. $351 on this. This is my last pair. This one is actually extremely lightweight. Cute little pink flowers with the white. Now what I will go back to purchasing full time again, probably in June, starting of the new Paparazzi year. So, but because they have started introducing crosses, they'll probably continue, which I'm so excited about. Here's a massive bangle. This is the red moonstone, which is so pretty. Large silver statement bangle or cuff, number 400. Yes, right around the same time, Sharon. My goal is to be live around 10 to 10:30 to 11. I usually have to pick my son up at 11:30, so I try to get an hour in the morning. The cross jewelry is so awesome. But I'll see you tomorrow, Sharon. And tomorrow I'll be showing the LOP, the Life of the Party stuff that I have that didn't sell out. I have a few bundles. I will be selling them separately. I'll piece them out. This one right here, I think this is the stainless steel. This is such a cute inklet, and I believe this is the stainless steel. I could be wrong. It doesn't say on the label if it's stainless, but if I remember right, I think this one is. Super, super cute inklet, $364. Love the moon and stars. And if you can't catch me live tomorrow, I'll be live on Saturday. Saturday, I plan on being live all day. I'll take breaks throughout the day. Sunday, I'll be live all day as well, so I'll be taking breaks throughout the day, but I will be live. Saturday and Sunday, I will not do flash lives because I'll be showing so many pieces. I won't have time to set up. And then I'll be live again on Monday at the same time, and I'll be live every single day this whole month until June 1st. Thank you, Sharon. I'm going to be crocheting. I'm so excited. I have a new pattern I'm working on. I haven't shown you guys because I'm showing the cherry blossom pattern, which I'm almost done with, but I'm excited. Latoya, that one right there goes to you, and that's the silver inklet. Sterling silver inklet. Sterling silver. No, stainless steel, not silver. Oh my gosh, can you imagine if that was actually sterling silver? Hopefully I said stainless steel earlier, not sterling silver, because I would get in huge trouble for that. I know, the LOP is so cute. I have the new LOP, but that's the $8 price point. So, because I still have those. But I keep finding random LOP bundles, so they're from all months. You know what I meant. I know, but I just have to say that as a correction. Can you imagine? Compliance. Whoo, I would get in trouble. $379. This one right here, you have that beautiful little rose. I love that. And then you have your stretchy. This one is super vintage. I want to say this one was when my mom and dad were selling. So you have a kind of a nude color here, almost a gray tone with your little silver. How many years has it been? Maybe 5? $379 on that one. I have a few of those stretchies. Oh, these are cute, you guys. If you don't have these ones yet, they're so, so sweet. I'm down to just my last few. Number 348, these are the little sunflower cowboy boots. And they are so cute. I have these in my own collection. They're so, so fun. $348 on that one. Let's see, Darla, I have 3 of those available. Are you okay with just the 3? Because I have 3. 3 of the little silver stretchies. I'll put them in your bin. Let me know if you're fine with that. And then you sold us out because that's all we have of those. There you go. $348. One of those goes to Marianne. So I'm down to my last 3. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. Those are a staple. You could wear that with any of the Western. That's a wonderful one to have, just to show sets. Okay, perfect, Darla. Thank you. This one I also came across, I was sorting last night, and this one was a Fashion Fix set. Such a pretty piece. This one has the little hearts on it, which are so gorgeous. Beautiful little post back on this one. Hello, Courtney. How are you? Oh my gosh, you need prayers for sure. That is so painful. I am going to pray it does not go into an ear infection. That is partly why I wasn't live for a few months. I had such a bad, I still can't hear from this ear very well. That was one of the scariest things I've been through. That's my eardrum burst. And it was so bad. The infection went down and it almost went into my brain. It was so bad. I've never felt anything as painful as that ever in my life. That knocked me out for like a month. I think I was in my bed a month with that sucker until it finally healed. It was so scary. But I will pray for you that that won't happen. Oh my gosh. $381. You have your little silver. I love the chain on this. So this was meant to go with the earrings I just showed you, but look at that gorgeous little, get a better view on that. I love the twist on it. And then you have your sparkle. It does have the adjustable clasp, so $381. And then I'll show you the stretchy bracelet, which is my favorite piece. This one is so gorgeous. So it matches those earrings. You have a 3-piece stretch with that beautiful heart kind of little charm. I think this one's so pretty. I know, it's so bad when your body's not. I hate that. I hate not feeling well. And I have had my life's share of not feeling well. $370. And a lot of people are like, oh, well, just suck it up. Just get better. You'll be fine. It's not like that. It's not just fine. It's horrible. Ooh, this is such a good one. This is one of my favorite pieces. This is a little hinged. Oh, I love this one so much. So this is a little hinge earring, and it's so, so simple. You have the tiniest little drop-down heart. I am so obsessed with this one right here. I have just a couple left. This one sells out almost every time I show it. Love the little hinged, little huggy. And they're super lightweight. So $339. I have just a few of that one left. Oh, here's another gorgeous stretchy. This one's so pretty. This is a vintage. Super vintage. So this here, you have your stretchy with the little iridescent on it. Kind of gray tones with silver. You have your beaded. Just the most daintiest. I think it's so cute. Number 197. Yours hit you. See, it's worse when it's like that. I'm so sorry. You tried to comment and you got booted. Something's going on with the internet today then. All right, I probably still do have it. Yes, I do have 201. Let me grab that one for you. I'll find it back here. Jennifer, let me show you. Is this the one that you wanted right here? That one right there. Just say yes if that's the right one. Hopefully you don't get booted again. No, I forgot what number I was showing this one. I think, so here's 2 stacked up. Was it 197? I hope so. I'm just going to show it again. 197 for this beautiful, beautiful bracelet. And I think I have the matching necklace to this, which is perfect to have a little set. Let me put this here. There we go. Okay, let me show you the necklace. I do, it's so pretty. All right, I actually have 2 of the necklaces. So this one right here, you have the silver and then it goes down into that gorgeous sparkle. I'm going to layer these. They look so pretty when they're layered. So $267. Okay, I do see you, Jennifer. So I'll grab that one for you. So Jennifer, that one right there is yours. And you are right there. This one looks amazing when you stack it up. It's so pretty stacked. Look at how pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love that subtle sparkle. I think that one is so pretty. So $267 for this. And I have 2 bracelets. No, I have 3 bracelets and 2 necklaces left. That one's gorgeous though. $197. Let me see. Yeah, $197 is this one. It's that smoky kind of gray dainty with the iridescent over the front. Number 197. Ooh, this is a long necklace. This one is so pretty. If you love purple, this one is so pretty. Jennifer wants $267. I'll grab that one for you. It's this one right here. It's so, so pretty. Just a beautiful, subtle shimmer. So that one goes to Jennifer. Hello, Tamka. I am so happy to see you, and I apologize. Yesterday I was calling you Tamika. I don't know why, but Tamka, welcome. After the live show was over, I double-checked your name, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was calling her the wrong name. I felt super bad. Darla, 3 of those are yours, and that is a sellout. That is exactly how many we have, so thank you for selling us out of that one. Let me get your name into the drawing, Tamka. Got your name in. What color wig should I wear tomorrow? Because, girl, I'm going to be wearing a wig. It's way, I don't want to do my hair. It takes a long time. It's way easier just to do the hat and wig. I have every color. Look at how gorgeous this long necklace is. Oh, that is really long. So it's going to go down to there, and then you can just layer that sucker up. You have the iridescent with that stunning purple. This is a lighter purple. It's more of the lavender shade. It's one of my favorite purples they have. $139. What color red? I have 2 shades of red, darker or lighter red. The necklace, I have 1 left of the necklace. Right here, number 267 is the last, and it's a direct match. Do you want that one, Darla? Just say yes. So red tomorrow. I have curlier red or the light red. Actually, they're the same shade, I think. No, it is slightly lighter. Okay, so Darla does want it. Okay, I'll do that tomorrow. Thanks for taking that decision away. Helping me with that. One less thing I have to worry about. That'll be easy. All right, that was a sellout. Thank you, Darla. You sold us out of that necklace. Ooh, this is one of my favorite bracelets. This one is so pretty. I love this one, the colors. It's the translucent smoky with a blue iridescent. It is so pretty. And then you have a little cluster with the hematite, holds it in place. This one you can stack together. So you can stack it together with the little bead in front. If you don't want the bead, if you don't want to show it, you just flip it around. So it's on the underside of your wrist, and then you just show off the layers. $226 on that. The colors are so, so pretty in real life. One of my favorite washes that they use as an iridescent. The necklace, the long necklace is so pretty. Right here, $139. And it looks like that, but it's quite long. Either red. Kath says either red. I also have strawberry blonde, which is more of a reddish blonde. And I also have pink. I have a pink one too. Oh, this is so pretty. Did this come with Life of the Party a long time ago? I don't know, but this one's really pretty. I love these hoops. This matches the necklace that Laura claimed. That one was so pretty, wasn't it? Okay. Let me get these to go the right way because they're large and they're hooping on itself. There we go. So $346, the iridescent chain hoopy hoops. Those are gorgeous and they're super, super lightweight. Look how pretty they are. Post back on that one, $346. All right, I have just a couple more I can show you. Today flew by. I had so much fun today with you guys. 139 times 2, that's exactly how many I have left, Jennifer. Oh, no, actually, I have one more. I was going to say that's a sellout, but no, it's not. So those two right there go to Jennifer. So I have one left of that long necklace if anybody else wants that one. The bracelet, Darla, is this one right here, 226. So, so pretty. Love the colors. This one almost glows when you see it in person. Such a pretty piece. 226. Ooh, here's another. Oh, wait. Is this the one that... No, okay. It's not. I was thinking this is Monica's one with her bring back piece, but no, this is a little bit different because we're still looking for that one. But this one is the blue. You have your blue tones in there with your tiny little dainty iridescent, and then the silver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7? 7, okay. Number 180 on this one right here. This one is gorgeous. I have just 3 of that one left. 226, Darla wants 4 of those. And I do have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have just 1 left of this one if anybody else wants it. So I have 4 for Darla of that gorgeous. Can't wait for you to see that one in person. That one is so pretty. You were on the phone. Well, it matches your necklace, huh? You had drama? Girl. I always ask my girls every single time they come home from school, we always sit down together and I go, okay, what happened at school today? Do you have any drama? It's so fun. And they're like, well, this is what happened. And oh my gosh, this person is dating this person. Because we live in a really tiny town, so everybody kind of knows everybody. And it's so fun. Darla, those 3 go to you. This is such a pretty piece. So you sold me out. Thank you so much on those. The other day, sometimes they have really good drama. I hate drama too. I hate family drama. I actually removed myself from my family chat group because of drama, and I hate it. It makes me so stressed. School drama, though, is more interesting. There was a boy in the shop class who was being dumb and kind of throwing an axe around, and it landed on his knee and like cut it open. There was blood everywhere. So that was a bad day for him, but a good day for drama. Coming home talking about it, my daughter was like, oh, you cannot believe what happened. But I usually like the type of, I like the dating drama. 327, because they're in 8th grade. Or my daughter's in 8th grade, so there's some good dating drama. So this one has a light lavender, a blue, purple, and blue. This one is a little hinged hoop. So pretty. Number 327. So, yep, I removed myself from my family drama. I can't handle that. My stress is so, I have to be super, super careful and protect my body right now. So I was like, no, I'm done. All right, a few more. And then I'll have to go because it is 11:46. I have to leave at noon to pick up my son. An axe at school, I know, so bad. I mean, we're in Montana. They have stuff here. 324, you kind of have to learn to survive here. You have to be able to know how to do that stuff. The winters are really, really tough. You have to know how to chop wood here or else you will not survive pretty much. So this one right here, this is a gold. Was this a bring back piece from long ago? I'm not sure. I have exactly 3 of the gold stretchy with the iridescent. Number 324. Let's see, 327. Darla wanted 1 of those, so 1 of those is yours. And Jennifer wants 3, and that is a sellout. Yeah, that's a sellout. So Jennifer, thank you for selling us out of that one. All right, so those are Jennifer's. Couple more. I still want to do the drawing and inspirational verse of the day. We're going to look at this bracelet. This one is one of my favorite purples. It's so stunning. I only have 2 in front of me. I felt like I had a bag full of these. Maybe there's somewhere else, but for now I only have 2, but this one is stunning. It's kind of that rich plum tone. Number 241 on this. Beautiful stretch. Look at those colors on that. You also have a little hint of sparkle. That's stunning. $241. Okay, last item is this. And this is another of the little hinged hoop in a pink tone. So if you love pink. Oh, you want the matching earrings? Okay, right here. These are also super lightweight. Look at how gorgeous. They are an exact match. Maybe this one. Right here. Look how cute. So cute. So that one goes to Laura. And you also want the blue butterfly. I have a note on your bin. Lisa! Oh my goodness, it's been a while. How are you? Thank you for saying hi. That makes me so happy. Thank you. I love it when you guys pop in and say hi. Even not to buy, but even just to pop in and say hi. You guys always make my whole day. Well, Brianna, I'll be back again. I'll be back again tomorrow, so you can check in with me again. Darla, those two right there go to you, and you sold this out for now. And let me show you this last piece, then we're going to quickly do the drawing. I'm doing really good today. Thank you so much. 327. Actually, this week, I feel like I've turned, something happened, something shifted. I'm doing really well this week. Look how cute. I'm taking care of my body better. I'm exercising. I'm eating better food. But aren't those so pretty? These are also the little hinged hoop in the pink. 327. I think you guys have been helping me too. Being here and showing up, taking care of myself, getting out of bed, that has also helped tremendously. So I'm so thankful for you guys. All right, let's do the drawing. What are we going to give away today? I think we will give away a vintage Western ring in hot pink because it's a pretty happy shade and I think that's a cute one. So let's pull a bunch of you. Oh, I do have these available if you want them. Let me do these right here. Have a whole bunch of names. I don't remember the name of the earring, but if you do want it, then I would be glad to set those aside for you. They're the happy little butterflies. They're super fun. All right, first one right here. The first winner is Nancy. So congratulations to Nancy Spradling. You won a little ring. You mean with my 5-place dinner set and forehead? Nancy, those are yours. And that's going to be a joke now. For all those of you who were on my live show, know what I was talking about. All right, Lisa, I will set one aside for you. I'll write a note here that you want one. I have to go super fast. My son is going to need a ride. Okay, who was this? Ellen Edwards, congratulations. You won one of the pinks. But I wrote a note and I'll put it in your bin for you. Everything is $5. I'm still selling at the $5 price point right now. Laura, a ring is yours as well. Congratulations, Laura. You got a little pink ring. And let's see. Next up, we have this one. Christina Kelly, congratulations. You also won a little pink ring. These are little happy rings right there. And who else? We have Kath Bach. Congratulations, Kath. This little ring is yours. A little pink ring to Kath. And we have Trisha. Congratulations to Trisha. We have one for you as well. Yes, Arlene. I know. I thought about it. I really thought about it. Do I switch over right away? I know so many people are switching over, but then I was like, you know what? I have so much vintage that I need to move. I'm gonna do it. Let's see, who is this one? Darla. Congratulations to Darla. You also got one. Cute little ring right here. That one is hers. And we have a few more people here. Lynette, congratulations to Lynette. Lynette also got one. And we have one more. So Lynette, that one's yours. right there. Last one is this one right here, and it is Norma Wilson. Congratulations to Norma. And that one right there goes to you. Put this little paper on it so I know it's a free. There we go. Okay, let's read the inspiration. Oh, yeah, we did the drawings. Okay, so at the end of all my live shows, if you're new, I always read the inspirational verse of the day. It helps me out so much. Kind of sets the tone for the rest of my day, and it's always perfect. It's Christian-based. You're welcome to like and follow me if you guys want notifications. Sign up with my remind. Okay, May 15th. So let's go to May 15th. And I love that it's dated. That way it's always random. I never ever know what it's going to say. And I say this every time. Listen with your heart. These are God's words meant for you today. Those of you who are listening, or if you're watching the replay, whenever you're hearing this, it's exactly what you were meant to hear. And this is based off Revelations 12:10, Ephesians chapter 6, verse 16, and James chapter 4, verses 7 through 8. So he says, spending time alone with me is essential for your well-being. It is not a luxury or an option. It is a necessity. Therefore, do not feel guilty about taking time to be with me. Remember that Satan is the accuser of believers. He delights in heaping guilt feelings upon you, especially when you are enjoying my presence. When you feel Satan's arrows of accusation, you are probably on the right track. So if you're spending time with God and you feel guilty that you're taking time away to spend with him, and then Satan is definitely going to make you feel guilty, that means you're actually doing the right thing. Use your shield of faith to protect yourself from him. Talk with me about what you are experiencing and ask me to show you the way forward. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. Come near to me and I will come near to you. That's such a good one. So I want to tell you guys something real quick. I have like 1 minute. So I came across this, and it was a guy who was actually involved in a satanic cult. And he said, and he was involved with it for many years, and he stepped away from it. And I think he became a Christian afterwards. But he goes, I want you Christians to know that you have no idea how much power you have beside you with God. He goes, we know exactly, because a lot of us, we can see it or sense it. But he goes, often there are 2 angels behind every single one of you who are a believer of Christ. And that just struck with me. And it was just like, oh my gosh, yeah, wow. So when we have faith, there's something about us that it's powerful. It's not just us, it's actually God standing behind us. And he's the one that is working through us. But that just put a visual in my mind, and I just can't get out of how powerful it is when we actually have faith and believe in God. And I'm going to end you guys at that, and I will see you guys on the Flash Live. You'll see my hands tonight, and tomorrow I'll be back around the same time. Bye.